I'm Erin Kleinberg. I'm the co-founder of Coveteur, Métier Creative, and CEO and founder of Sidia, the brand. I am here today with Design Milk and DMTV Milkshake to discuss all things entrepreneurship, how we make it happen, funding, concept, ideation, execution, and most importantly, manifestation. The numbers around women's access to capital are dismal and well known. Is the future brighter than the past has been? What do women who want to grow their businesses need to know about funding? Where should they look for ideas, help, advice, and growth? I could say that funding for females is really rampant right now and it's like booming. It's not. That said, I think there are some key players like Verity Venture Partners, Female Founders Fund, True Beauty Ventures who are really committed to actually bringing the right capital to founders like myself. But I highly suggest just identifying people who can believe in your vision. They fit your profile instead of you making sure you retrofit into their profile. Super important to sync up with like-minded founders. And that's the only way to learn is through shared and continual learning. Ask them a million questions, keep a very organized spreadsheet, and sort of like build your deck while you're meeting with these people, because I think that you'll get all these different learnings from the meetings. People are going to slam the door in your face. And so there could be 100,000 reasons why they're not going to invest in you that literally has nothing to do with you. So you have to keep your head above water. You've got the people that champion you to keep bringing you up. What message would you broadcast to all of your fellow ambitious, loving, creative moms who are looking to replicate some of your professional success? So first we need to identify what we want. It's taken up my friends, my family, my investors, my advisors, my mentors, my kids, my husband, like everyone is involved in my entrepreneurial journey. And so I think that's really critical to kind of start to talk to the people around you, let them know you want to go on this path, try this thing out, and make sure they have your back and let them know that it's going to be a hard journey, but you need them by your side because nobody does this alone. How do you find the time to do everything you do? What do you not do that maybe other people do? So the only way I find time to do what I do is by organizing. Find ways to just set it up so that it makes sense for me. And I think having my children was what created this space in my life to know that like, okay, you can't just fly by the seat of your pants. You need to actually have a plan. It's all about how you act and how your resilience can kick into effect when you're feeling down or when a door is slammed in your face. So it really is about trying to find the efficiency for you and what works. How are you able to keep Coveteur feeling so special and unique in an unbelievably crowded space? So I think it's really about tapping into culture and being resonant in that way. The other thing for us is community. We built the Coveteur around others, around the people that have created the looks, shows, TV, whatever it was that we loved so much, and really the people that were behind the scenes. We were just like, cool, but we want to create this roster of really creative individuals around us that have inspired us and sort of need to have their stories told in a different way. So it's all about building community, whether that's internally, externally. It's just about people and connecting. What tendency do you fight most in your professional life? Procrastination, distraction, overwhelm? Is anxiety. I mean, it's just like the questions that keep you up at night. Like, will I get this done? Will we have enough money? Will I miss a beat? Will we hit this deadline? Like, these individuals that work in my organizations, I'm responsible for their livelihood, and that's something that I've always kind of grappled with. That's a big, big, big responsibility. Channel into the fearlessness that I have and say it's okay. And as long as I'm learning something from those mistakes or anxieties or whatnot that I can channel into the future, I'm happy. What would you say to creative women who might be aiming low? I think always looking at this big, high-level view of the situation is really important. What's the reason you're aiming low? What do you think is stopping you and hindering you? Figuring out what you want to do and where you want to go. Not being afraid to just kind of do it. Critical to not only think about things, but really visualize them and map them out so that you see it and believe it and understand it. I'm ignited by just trying and seeing, and you never know where it's going to take you. And I find that, every time a door slams in my face, another door opens and I take the opportunity and seize it.